Hi, I'm Mark from L&M Small Engine. Today we'll be working on a Murray push mower with a Briggs & Stratton 450E series engine. It hasn't run in a while, so we're gonna clean the carburetor out, check everything over, make sure it's gonna start and run so they can mow their grass. So hope you enjoy the video. Okay, we'll go ahead and pop this air filter cover off. And that's all hard and grimy and everything, so we're just gonna go ahead and replace that. And someone set this apart because it's supposed to have 932 9/32 bolts and two 5/16 bolts, and you can see there's a Phillips screw on one side and another one on that side. So I'll go find another engine around here with the right bolts, and we'll put the right ones in there because this ain't right. Slide it off. And these particular Briggs motors have that plastic carburetor around them and stuff. We're gonna go ahead and pop the top off. We're gonna take the gas tank off too and clean the gas tank out. Because when gas sits over the winter time, it just gets old. And all you have to do is just lift up out of that, and the tank comes right out. Kind of move that back and forth so it breaks loose before you slide the fuel line off. And it's plastic carburetors, you have to be very careful so you don't break that fuel inlet off the carburetor. There we go. We'll go ahead and clean the tank out a little bit with air. And on this governor spring, take all the debris off that because that can cause surging. Okay, now we can go and pull the carburetor off. And just unhook the governor linkage, and there you go. Plastic carburetor. So let's go ahead and tear that carburetor apart. One thing about these plastic carburetors, they're really easy to clean. There's two screws in the bottom, and they're 9/32. You know, you can take this plug out of the bottom and clean the gas out, but I like taking it apart because I like making sure the jet's nice and clean. So it don't take much more to go ahead and take it all apart. Then you know it's clean, so you know to do it twice. Then we'll just get a flat screwdriver and just pry it out because it has a O-ring in there that keeps it tight. Just be careful because it's plastic. You don't want to break it. We'll just work both sides back and forth a little bit to break that seal. This one's on there pretty tight. Normally they're not that tight, but just work it back and forth. And there we go. And the jets right here, you make sure the hole on this side, that's your main jet. You make sure that's nice and clear. Make sure there ain't no dirt and debris in the bottom. And that's basically all you have to do with these carburetors. They're really simple. So I'll get the carburetor cleaner and I'll make sure the main jet here is clear. And you'll be able to see the carburetor cleaner come through the top there, and it does. And it's kind of make sure there's all the old gas is out of there. Same with that. I'll go ahead and blow them out with the air hose. But yeah, they're real simple carburetor to work on. Just make sure you get all that old gas and stuff out of there. Okay, when you put this back together again, there's this deep spot right here. That's where this will set into. So make sure you put it on like that. You don't want to put it on like that because it's indented here. That's for that. So make sure this right here is lined up with that. Just get our screw started. Just do a little bit of each time on both sides. And that's all you gotta do. It's a real. I don't like plastic carburetors, but this is actually a simple one to work on. So our next step is we're gonna take our air hose and clean out the tank real good. And you can see in the bottom there's a little bit of dust and debris and stuff in there, maybe a little bit of water. So I'm gonna blow that out real good, and we can go ahead and put this back together again and see if it starts. Okay, we'll go ahead and grab the carburetor, hook the linkage up right there. There's no springs or nothing on these. And just slide it up in there. There's supposed to be a O-ring in there. I got it on the outside. So I'm gonna pop this plastic keeper out, and we're gonna go get an O-ring and that's what seals it on that intake tube. Good thing I noticed that. Okay, we just slide that in there. Oh, you just press that keeper back in until it clicks. And that's what seals the carburetor, that plastic intake tube. So I'll go ahead and put it on there. Get that lined up. Slide it on like that. And I blew out the tank. Made sure that's nice and clean. Pressed it on there. Put our clamp back on. These two little slots here, that's where these go in. Just lift it up and slide it right down. Then we go ahead and put our top back on. And before we install this, I'm going to go out and find a junk engine like this and get the right screws. Well, they're bolts actually. But they had like regular wood screws and stuff in there, and that's not supposed to how it's supposed to be. So I'll be right back with the right parts. Okay, I found the right bolts for it. So this right here will go on this breather and it'll slide right into place. There's two pins that it pops into. So I got the right ones for it. So the one that goes out here, that's 5/16. And this outside one over here was a 5/16. And the two inner ones are a 9/32. And that one goes right here. Another one goes on the bottom right here. Okay, now I don't want to worry about that falling off. That could be another reason why it didn't run right for him. The carburetor kept on getting loose and sucking air in where it ain't supposed to. The other air filter was kind of crusty, so we're just going to go ahead and put a new one in there. Put it on the primer bulb. And get it all tucked in there nice. Snap that into place. Now we can install the cover. I'm going to spray a little oil on the center shaft on that. It's plastic on plastic. I just spray a little oil on that shaft right there. Make sure it pops into place. And there that is. So all I gotta do now is put some gas in it. I'm gonna check the oil real quick because I don't want to start it up with no oil in it. So I'll do that and we'll get it off the table and we'll see if we can't start it. Okay, I got gas in it. Oil is fine. Push our power bulb like 3-4 times. See what it does. Well, it seems doing really good. You know, these 450 series engines from Briggs, you know, they're really simple to work on. Anyways, appreciate you watching the video and you have a good afternoon. Bye. Hi, this is Mark from L&M Small Engine. If you like my videos, please like and subscribe. Thanks.